Welcome to a video presentation by Hamilton Financials. Today we'll be changing the beta of a portfolio or finding the replacement beta. It's a critical equation that we actually have invented or discovered. One of the writers here at Hamilton Financials did discover it. It's copyrighted by us, so if you'd like to use it, you need our consent. First off, before we get started, we have an analyst who published a book which is entitled Steps to Increasing Working Capital in the United States. It's a short manuscript on how to reduce U.S. debt to zero in a manner which appeases from the right to the left. We can find a link to it on our website, and it will be available on Nook, the iBook store, your Kindle, your iPad, etc. in a few weeks. It chronicles the epoch of U.S. government debt from a yearly billions of dollars surplus in 2000 to being $15 trillion in debt today, and the necessary steps having to be taken to move the U.S. from borrowers to lenders. So, to find changing the beta of a portfolio, go to our homepage, www.hamiltonfinancials.com, click on the tutorials link. Here you'll see our insurance guide, and beneath that is changing the beta of a portfolio. There will be a link to that. Click that link and it will give you the equation and a practice problem for you to solve. So, changing the beta of a portfolio, replacement beta. Step 1, you take your weight, which is your W, and you multiply that by current beta times N minus your weight times the beta of stock A, or the stock that is being sold, equals BX. Now BX is just an intermediary. It's something you use in order to find the solution of the equation. Step 2 is you take your new stock beta minus your BX divided by your weight, and that equals your replacement beta. So let's go ahead and solve a problem. Remember that BX is a variable for both portfolio beta and replacement beta equations. Represents nothing, is a tool to help in finding the solution. Little reference here, as you can see right here, CB equals current beta, BS equals the beta of stock A, or the stock that is being sold, BC is your beta that is being changed, or the beta that the manager wishes to change the portfolio to. W is your weight, and to find your weight you divide the number of stocks by 100 and turn it into a percentage. So say you had 10 stocks, you divide 100 by 10, which equals 10. And then you turn that into percentage, so it's 0.1 or 10%. N is the number of stocks. So let's go ahead and do an example here. Terry recently invested equal amounts in 20 stocks to form an investment portfolio, which has a beta equal to 1.5. Terry is considering selling a stock in her portfolio, which has a beta of 2.2. Once she sells a stock which has a beta of 2.2, she plans on changing the beta of the portfolio to 1.4 by purchasing another stock. What will the beta of the stock she plans to buy, also known as replacement beta, stocks beta, be? So the first step here, as you can see here, you take your weight. So we got to find our weight. So it's 100, that whole number right there. And then you have 20, which is your number of stocks, because recently invested equal amounts in 20 stocks to form an investment portfolio. So then you take your 20, and then you take, to do this in the in Excel, which is how I like to do it, you go equals, you hit the control button, and as you're holding that control button, you hit the 100, hit the divided by sign, 20 equals 5, and then 5 turned into percentage is 0.05 or 5%. Then you have the next step here is you found your weight, which is right here, your weight. Now you get your current beta, which is 1.5. and N, which is 20. So you take your 1.5, your 20, you multiply the 1.5 by 20. So it goes equals, control, hold down the 1.5, shift, hit that, times 20 equals 30. And then to find that, you do equals 30 times, hold down the control button, hit 0.5. 1.5 is your weight times current beta times N. Now you subtract the weight times the beta of stock A, or the stock that's being sold. So, to do that, you take your 5%, which is right here, and then you multiply it by 2.2. So, let's do that again. Equals, hold the control key, 0.5 times 2.2 equals 0.11. And then you have both halves of the equation. And now you need to find bx. So find bx, take your equals, hold down the control key, 1.5 minus your 0.11 equals 1.39. Then to find, now you're on step 3, which is your, let's go back up here. Step 3 is your new stock beta, which equals 1.4, or the beta that you're attempting to change the portfolio to, minus bx. Now bx is your intermediary. We found that it was 1.39. So let's do that again. Equals 1.4 minus 1.39 equals 0.01. And then to solve that, you just do equals your 0.01. Hold on one second, let me just double check. BC minus your BX. Okay, so you have your 0.01. Then you want to divide that by your 0.05 and 0.02, and that should be the answer. The beta of the stock you're planning to buy is 0.02. That is correct. So there you have it, a short video tutorial on how to change the beta of a portfolio or to find replacement beta. This has been a presentation of Hamilton Financials, copyright 2011. Cheers.